So this is for the Focuspet dog training collar. So it comes with all these parts here. So really there's a single USB cable which charges both the remote control as well as it charges the collar itself. If you focus, it's in really small print. This side says reset and this side says DC 5 volt. So the 5 volt, this one just goes right in and that charges it. But you have to plug it into a USB outlet. And if you don't have one, it includes a USB adapter. So if you do have one, even a computer USB port should be suffice to charge it. And then the reset button is if it's not syncing with the remote for some reason, which one of mine was not. I just reset it and it works. So I have it here and okay, so I have it here on the light. Over here, you see the light. So that's when I press it. And you can see this is on number 1 here. If that focuses. And then if I switch it to the number 2, that's the other collar. Okay, so that's for the light. And then there's other motions where you can, this is a zap. So the zap, let's just turn it down to, actually let's do 100. So it also comes with this little LED light. If you put it on these metal contact points, you will see that when you press it, the light turns on. It's basically a slight electrical impulse going in. And so if you do it to like level 1, you can see the light is a lot less and less longer. So it's less bright and less longer, so it's not shocking as much. So this is a bare like screw contact point. So it comes with these little contacts which you connect onto it, so it's not so rough. So there's a short one and a long one. So I really use the long one because my dog has long fur, so therefore it actually gets closer to his skin, so he feels it. But I have a small dog. He's around 18 pounds, so I usually set it to around level 2. Level 1, it sort of doesn't really do much. I feel like it. I tested on myself. It's level 2. It feels sort of like a strong static shock. So static electricity is not too bad. I've never tried it on higher levels. Based off the light of the LED, I probably wouldn't recommend it. You probably want to gradually go up to see if your dog has any reaction towards it. And then we also have the other modes, which this is a vibration mode. So that's the other one. So you can hear the vibration, and you can change it to level 100. You can do it to level 1. And so you can, the vibrations are a lot less, anywhere from 0 to 100. I think, I don't know. Yeah, 0 doesn't do anything. So you want to do at level 0. I'm sorry, level 1 to 100. Just make sure you're using the correct collar, because 1 or 2, if you have 2 different dogs. If you want to try to make them have a reaction towards something you don't want it to. Maybe they're sniffing at some poop or sniffing at the trash can and you don't want them to, just give them a vibration. If that doesn't work, you can also try audio. And audio, it'll make a sound. Okay, there is no setting, higher or lower. It's just a single setting. So this actually activates by motion. So you see this little green light. If you put this down for a number of minutes, that light will turn off. It becomes inactive. So no matter how many times you press this, it won't do anything. This is because if the dog has movement, obviously you're trying to train a dog that's moving. Otherwise, it goes to power saving mode. So that's a power saving feature. So even though this looks like it has a removable battery, it's actually not removable, but it is rechargeable. It doesn't have any contact point to pull out the battery. So that's all the features of this. And then there's a little light thing. If you need to see in the dark, I don't really use that because it's too dim. This is to change between number 1 and number 2. And this is switching between the modes, between the vibration, sound, or zap, or just a light. And this is to activate the actual zapping or light or whatever it is. And this is to change the intensity. And that's all there is. It's just a little belt clip. And then you have this little wire here which goes around here. I put this on. It comes like this. So what you want to do is you want to bend this little nylon inwards, and then put it in and let it fluff out on both sides. Otherwise, it gets to be a little hard to put in. All right. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you.